Friends, hello, you can see me. I have a camera again. Imagine that. Now, this is very weird, though, because on screen, I'm looking away from the chat. But here, I'm looking like, I'm looking at the chat over here. So, I don't know what's going on. But, Ursa, congratulations on being first. Hope you're doing well. Boro, good morning. Yo, and Crystal, good morning. Peachy, good morning. You will all be happy to know I've decided to return my rescued Tamagotchi to the store tomorrow. I think you're making the right decision. Not just because you stole some child's Tamagotchi, but because you clearly are struggling to take care of it, and it's better off just dying on a shelf somewhere. Coleman, good morning to you, and Jezariah, good morning. OMG, you're abandoning again. No wonder it's so needy. The thing won't stop yelling at me. Even hatched a new one yesterday afternoon. Fed it before I went to pick up my oldest from school. Was gone less than an hour and it still died. Oh my gosh. Literally, you give this thing zero attention and it dies. I told my friend it's like Tamagotchi programming mixed with Oregon Trail. Kelderock, hello, hello. And Peachy, there's your milestone. Kind of funny I've watched 2 consecutive streams even though this is only his second one. Sparked a watch streak. Hey, Rav. What is this footage from? Is this a game? It is, in fact, a game. That is from the greatest game of all time, in fact, also known as The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Oh. Also not the kind of streak I want to spark. Wait, what? I was just thinking about you yesterday. I miss you. How's your bebe cow? Bebe cow? Decided to return my rescue Tamagotchi to the store tomorrow. I can't keep the thing alive for anything. Octi, good morning to you. Hello, hello. An Octi is correct. It is Witcher footage. It is, in fact, The Witcher 3. It is a new angle. Yeah. Again, it's... I'm testing some things out. We'll see how it goes. So. Lutz is moving? Was it actually clear quality? Is it actually? Lutz looks crispy. We need Happy JPEG. Oh, don't worry. Happy JPEG hasn't gone anywhere. Just, you know, not visible currently. A real Lutz. It is a real Lutz today, and I can actually cheers. I can share a cup of coffee with you. I can cheers you. All of it. Nidalicious, how's your day going? I saw that video you posted of Oxygen Not Included, and I'm gonna watch it because I've been interested in that game, mainly because you've talked about it. But yeah. I'll cheers you up, Coleman. Cheers, Coleman. Cheers to you. Oh, Schooner! Ahoy, Schooner! I can cheers you as well, Schooner. Cheers to you. Thanks so much for that sub. Has it seriously been 13 months? Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Cheers. My goodness. My goodness. Do you think I should move this over more this way? Maybe even rotate a little bit? Probably a little better. I also made some changes with my mic, so it's actually much more flexible for me now, which doesn't really... You guys probably won't notice, but hopefully it means the audio quality is slightly better. I know it might not be up to Peachy Star's audio quality standards, but it's at least okay for me, you know, for what it's worth. So... Candyman, hello, hello. It's 8:30 a.m. and I'm laying on my hammock drinking my second Corona. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Kraft. And Crystal, how you doing? It's great to actually see you again. Yeah, I mean, you know, JPEG is one thing, but yeah, I'd prefer to be here on camera if possible. This PNG streamer is surprisingly animated. Very good coding, huh? I demand my live cheers for my resub. All right, you got it. You got it, Professor. Professor, cheers to you, and good morning. That's everybody's, for everybody wondering there, that's Octi. Well, shoot, we had several resubs yesterday. We had Octi, Peachy, and Professor, I'm pretty sure. And I think there was one other. Kauko. And True Celt. My goodness, there were a lot yesterday. Cheers to all of you yesterday for missing your actual virtual moving cheers. Cheers. Cheers to John's friggin' hot ma. The video is so good. I'm excited to watch it. I'm guessing you're on a beach somewhere, Mr. Candyman? Nope. Oh, you're at home. Dang, okay. Oh, you a cheers from yesterday. Godly Beard is back for real in all its Norse god glory. So a little bit of a, maybe a downer for you, Crystal. The beard's getting trimmed up real soon. It's still in winter mode, and it is now very much in spring season. So I should trim it down. But it is in fact a new camera angle. I don't have, like, I kind of have a what's that called? Slightly asymmetrical setup now. So so I could put the camera over here, I suppose, a little bit more. But it actually might go over there in the future. But for the time being, this is the only place it can really go. So usually use the Let's Game It Out video as an intro, but this is definitely going to be my new one. Really? Something like a good rotation. We have to find you and join you then. I don't even like beer, but it sounds heavenly. Thought about you yesterday, Schooner. Apparently Mark Evan Jackson, Captain Holt's husband, bought a schooner with a few friends, and they do like 3 to 6 day overnight trips on it. It sounds like so much fun. Wait, really? That does sound awesome. My bleeding heart self has been on and off wondering if I should tell you to just ship me the Tamagotchi. That's pretty funny. 1 more month to 2 years. That is absolutely bonkers, in fact, Professor. Back sad to dropped half my matzo, but happy because Sabine got to lick butter off the floor. Oh, well, there you go. There's a silver lining. They'll think it's a bomb with how much it beeps. Probably, yeah. Morning, Charles. Camera's fixed. What happened to it? It's a great question. I believe there were 2 problems, but I don't actually know. All I know is that my usual fix. This happens every single time I boot up OBS in the morning to stream. My camera is not active. I don't know why. So what I end up doing is I switch my scene collection to a different like collection. In OBS, you have profiles and scene collections. Profiles have to do with like the integrations with your OBS, and then scene collections have to do with like the scenes, you know. So I switch to a different scene collection and then switch it back, and it always works. That didn't work yesterday at all. I tried it a bunch of different times, and usually when I switch the scene collection to the other one and use my face cam on that, it shows. It didn't do that yesterday. So I tried swapping out USB ports, and I realized when I switched to my other scene collection, it was working, but not in this one, the one that has all of my streaming stuff in it. And so I'm not really sure why that is. I did find another video source that was using the face cam on OBS, but it wasn't new, and as far as I know, it's not active anywhere. I did not create it. Like within the last couple days. So I have no idea. I have no clue why it wasn't working when it had just worked the day before, no problem. So I'm not going to complain. I'm just hoping that it's going to work. Nonder! The Horn of Raid! Cheers to you, Nonder. So much for the raid. And also cheers for yesterday, because I couldn't actually cheers you because my camera wasn't working. Cheers. So yeah, suffice to say, Elgato it's weird stuff. I also updated the software, and that made it seem like it totally died for a second there. Like the camera hub would not load at all. Like at all. And I just let it sit there, and I was like, well, I'm just going to Google, and then all of a sudden eventually it popped up. But it took it took several minutes just to even open the application, so... and the camera is extra sharp to you guys today. That's interesting. You guys can probably see then that I do, in fact, need a shave. So, yeah, I've got a barber appointment tomorrow. For what it's worth. Octi, happily, you'd probably be better equipped to keep the thing alive. It's so much worse than a real child. Yeah, it is trim time. Trim. No, you guys don't want to see that. Although there is a video on Ko-fi. It is a premium only because I do appear shirtless. There is a very brief shirtless thing there. I also realized, why is that? That was muted. I don't know why the music was muted. But that is on Ko-fi. So I should reshare that. It's time. It's time to get the beard back into spring season. So it's not a C920. It's a Elgato face cam. That's what I've been using for the past probably pretty close to a year now, actually. I still do have the C920. I just use it for work. Worried about your neck turned all the time? Well, so it's I posted a pic in the As Seen on Stream channel of the Discord, which, by the way, random question. Has anybody been having issues with seeing messages in the Discord? Anybody been having any issues with that? Mrs. Magoots has tried to like look at some of the messages that show up, and she has to log out and log back in like kind of randomly, just in order to be able to see the Discord. So I'm not sure what's going on. But yeah, I've got a vertical monitor over to my right, and then my main monitor over to my left. And it's a little bit getting used to, but it's kind of cool so far. We'll see how it goes. So if I hate it, I can always go back to my normal stacked setup. But I didn't really want it to be a stacked setup. I kind of wanted to use the desk, if that makes any sense. When you stack the monitors, it's like it feels like your wall space is taken up, even though they're not actually on the wall. It just feels like my wall space is taken up. And I'd like to actually decorate this place at some point, you know, have some cool things that sort of like show you the kind of person I am, rather than just, well, then again, wait a minute, there's nothing on my walls right now. What does that say about the kind of person I am? Nothing going on up here? My camera was pulling a late April Fool's prank. I think you're right, Peachy. Party people. How is the Destiny, Nonder? Also, I saw your weekly plan. You'll have to explain this to me because I don't understand. I don't know anything about Destiny. Is Destiny the game you're going to try to like exclusively play right now? Because when I was reading what it was that you were going to try to do, I was like, this sounds like it might still be Destiny, but I don't know because I know pretty much nothing about Destiny. Also, I should say this too. My mic is kind of this way. My mic is not mounted the same way that it was before, by the way, too. So my mic used to be able to come in from the side. My mic has to kind of come in from an angle. So that's why, too, I'm not always looking to my right, you know? Like, this is me looking pretty much straight ahead right here. My camera's off to the side. So, camera looks great today. Well, weird. I don't know what the heck. I don't know. I don't know what settings would have changed to make it look extra crispy. Still baffles my mind that it's not actually Nonder. So I don't know what to say to you, Peach. I don't know what to say. Just came in with a raid. How's everyone? Oh, that mystery camera source is the Chinese spying on you. Oh, okay. Wait, so is it going straight to TikTok? Can confirm Elgato is weird stuff, constantly having a reset. Are you actually, Professor? How much Elgato stuff do you have besides like a Stream Deck? Do you also use a face cam? The only thing I have is the face cam and the Stream Deck. I've wanted to try like the key lights and some other stuff, even like the Wave mic, but this is a Rode Pod mic here. Yeah, I don't have anything else other than just those two. Sailed those for 33 years until injuries caught up to me. Are they pretty like demanding to sail? I imagine so. They look like it. Everyone has that issue. Are they in my Wi-Fi? They're everywhere. Yeah, you got to download the right mainframe. It's true. I have an Elgato Camlink 4K to my DSLR to my computer via HDMI, and it flunks out weirdly sometimes. Does it actually? Look at all them grays in his beard. Peachy, you need to get your eyes checked. There are literally 0 grays in this beard. 0. Actually 0. They're all white. I have no grays. I have whites. Does it access my personal Wi-Fi? There is a video indeed. I'm going to curl that little hair coming down down your forehead. This one right here. Right there. Lute's cast as new Superman confirmed. I'm gonna have to start working on my chest. I cannot match the Man of Steel chest. Not even close. Tell the barber to take the beard all off. Get the hot towel afterwards. You can get hot towels without beards or with a beard. Runs to sub. Goes to check Kofi's status. One thing that I do need to figure out is, or what maybe I need to just make it. But a post of like a table of contents would be nice on Ko-fi. I don't know of a good way to search for content. Like if I were somebody that says I want to post something on Ko-fi every single day, how can people index that? Like people want to try to find that post again. Like, oh man, I remember seeing this cool post on Lutz's Ko-fi page. Like, how do I find that? I don't know how they. Like, I don't know how they do that, except for they just kind of scroll through posts until they find it. Sometimes when I reload Discord, some newer messages are no longer there. Now, here's a question for you, Nidalicious. Is this just my Discord server, or is this like any Discord server? Could it be? Does it seem to be exclusive to the guild? You haven't had any issues, and that's the thing. I feel like the people that type in there all the time, and granted, then again, Nidalicious types in there quite a bit too. But I've wondered, I'm like, if Mrs. Magoots only ever checks in, so like is fairly infrequent in typing in Discord because it's not really her thing. She likes to use it, but it's not her thing necessarily. And I'm wondering if people like that like to check in periodically, if they have the same issue, maybe they're like, oh crap, well this is broken, or whatever. Hello there. Hello there, True Celt. You know what? Cheers to you, my friend. Cheers, True Celt. This is for the sub yesterday I couldn't cheers you to. Cheers. Cheers. Stacked for life saves so much space. It really does. It really does. But it also, one thing I've noticed here is it hides so many more cables. Now that it's kind of like spread out. But I do like the stacked look. The exception, again, is I'd like to eventually have something on these walls. So, Lute's fan art. Do you use a mobile or desktop?
Who wants coffee?
Mobile.
I just made a fresh pot of coffee.
We triggered coffee?
Hey, buddy, you want coffee?
We triggered coffee? She's exclusively on mobile, Ursa. It's not a question of wait and reload to let them populate on all servers. They'll be gone for hours. Yeah. Had something happen last night that literally floored me. When I say literally floored me, I mean what happened literally shocked me to the point that I was walking through my condo holding my phone, heard a noti hit my phone. As soon as I looked down and saw what it was, it went off balance, tripped going into my bathroom, quite literally smashed my face while falling straight into my bathroom counter. Well, I hope you're okay, Crystal. Jeez. Are you able to share the news? I'm only streaming it because I've been playing a lot of it. Or playing it a lot. Yes, all that was stuff I want to accomplish in Destiny. Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't 100% on that just because like I said, I'm a Destiny noob. Actually, I'm not even... Can you be a noob if, like, you know absolutely nothing? I figured noobs are people who have at least started the process of learning, but... If you're using new or redirected lighting, that might be it. The lighting is the same... But it is on a new desk, so it is at least partially moved. And I might be slightly closer to it now. Only by just a bit, though. Not very much, but... No, I won't be an exclusive Destiny streamer. I focus on Lego stuff and gaming second. Yeah, for sure. For sure. And I heard you're building like an Ultimate Vader, right? I need to check that out. Crappy cam can give great pictures when lighting is great. That's true. That's true. I did notice a big difference in my, even the Logitech, though. I'm just so used to calling him Nanders to put the question because I'm not sure about pronoun preferences. You got it. Flutes with salt and pepper would be too powerful. Stream Deck wavelength, wave 3, and key lights. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I've had... The thing about, like, the Stream Deck has been... tremendously good. I've had zero problems with Stream Deck so far, but the face cam, on the other hand, not as fortunate. I was gonna say, yeah, you're right. They're all white. Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper's here. So your beard is Star Wars, only the light and dark hairs? Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. When I was younger, and my beard was first starting to grow, it was very obvious, like, kind of a rainbow of colors. It was pretty funny. You'd see blonde, red, black, brown, all of it. All of the, like, blonde and red hairs, those are the ones that are now, like, kind of turning white. Pretty funny. So, I'm okay with it. It's harder to tell how much white is in it when the beard is trimmed real short, like in the summer, for instance. But like, I'm okay with it. I'm embracing it. I don't plan on coloring my hair at any point in my life, but that could change. But I personally, I like the look of gray in people's hair. I don't know, I do. Turns out a great friend of mine returned to Twitch last night out of nowhere, and the notification caused my bathroom counter to punch me clear in the face with the realization that they are back. So it was last night. Okay. All right, Crystal. So was it the actual going live notification? Luke's a Superman, but he'll never be Henry Cavill. I will never be Henry Cavill. You're right. Christopher Reeves wasn't that jacked. I mean, that's true. True. But I feel like Henry Cavill set a different bar. Also, I see we have Ark in here. Ark! How you doing, Ark? Sorry if I'm missing anybody else. I'm still getting caught up on chat. Every time I hear you call Nonder Nonders, I think of She-Hulk and Wongers. Wongers. That's where it came from. Charles has been compared to Madison several times. I'm pretty sure Charles was the first one to do that, wasn't he? Or was it just Charles that shared the clip? Because I still haven't seen She-Hulk. He was 70s buff. I mean, Hugh Jackman was 90s buff when he started as Logan. And then he got, like, just anytime jacked. You know, now, like, he's honestly, if I were to look at a superhero body, Hugh Jackman is who I'd want to look like. Like, super, super lean. Because I don't know, like, obviously bigger muscles also look good, but I personally like the really lean, like, veiny. Wait a minute, what? Huh? I just like the really lean look of like Wolverine when it was called the Wolverine, right? Yeah, like he got super, super lean for that movie. My hubby cosplayed as Fat Thor at several cons. His wig was terrible, but it was a fun outfit. Oh, God. I can do the Fat Thor look. I forgot to name my cat Wongers and Stardew until I got married, and Sam was like, I filled Wongers' bowl. Any Discord server mine amongst them. That's really weird, Delicious. Drew Cal, you having a good day, though, so far? My question, though, is everyone had their coffee today. Oh, Charles is here. Makes me think of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Charles is here to see us. I'm still working on my coffee. Wish I could stack my monitor. Arc? Is it because of the mounting stuff? I'm here, Koro. There we go. I think I'd be a Destiny noob. I know how to do emotes, but that's it. Yeah, so somebody who's like really never played Destiny. What is that? What does that make me? You were called a kindergarten or a blueberry regarding the color of your gear if you are a new Destiny player. A blueberry? So a bloob. I'll be a bloob. Heck yeah. It's the pixel style art, and it's going to take forever, but I'm down for the challenge. That looks really, yeah, that's going to be awesome. How long is forever, though? Like, any idea on estimated, like, number of hours? Get a ring light and tell me how much difference just a bit closer makes. Fair enough. Yeah. Did you hear they're doing a UCS Venator? Huh. I'm good. Hurt my pride as a man a bit, but I'm fine despite that it was a good stiff shot because of the angle I thought. Oh, jeez. Prize in no shelf space and empty wall. Right? Relatable. What's going on, Woodsy? Salt and pepper zaddy, what? How you doing, Woodsy? Everyone turns gray at some point? Exactly, yeah. I'm weirdly tricolored. Hair is dark blonde, beard is red, and everything below the neck is brown. Like that, though. Got gray and whites and reds and browns. My beard is multicolored. Yeah. Yeah, the multicolored beards, I mean, I feel like the lighter color ones will turn white soonest. That's what I feel like is happening. But some of us more than others. True. True. Lutz, Ark, how you doing? Just vibing? Glad to hear that. Sorry I missed the prompt hello. Black Dragon Ball, welcome back in. It's going all right. How about yourself? More like Neapolitous, am I right? Neapolitan ice cream, I think is, yeah. That's what okay. Oh, you misspelled it. I got you. I'm gonna have to Google that reference. Huge jacked man, exactly. That's what I called him too. Although he's not a very big man. He's actually rather small. I think he's kind of similar to my size. Hugh Jackman. Let's see. He's jacked for sure, but huge, not totally sure. How tall is huge Jackman? How tall is Hugh Jackman? 6'3"? Wait a minute. Oh, Wolverine. Did they make him look smaller to be Wolverine? Wolverine is supposed to be Tom Cruise size, so that checks out. Maybe they just made him smaller in the movies. Maybe that's what it was. Then again, how tall is Ryan Reynolds? Because he's standing next to Ryan Reynolds here, and he looks short. Anyway. I'm jazzed that Jackman's Wolverine's making another appearance in Deadpool 3. It is? Really? When he played Logan in the Wolverine, he was jacked. Yeah, yeah, just shredded. What Joe Rogan would refer to as all the Mexicans. Yeah, it was the live Noti. I'm very excited about it because they have aspirations of streaming for a living, and some things come up, so they had to step away. Then last night, returned with a vengeance and even with a major mic upgrade. Nice. Super stoked and very happy for them. That's awesome. That's awesome. Came across a TikTok compilation of OG Vines and still laugh like an idiot at them. Vine is just... Vine, like... It sucks that things that are so ahead of their time are penalized for it. You know what I mean? Because Vine should, like, by all accounts, Vine should be like TikTok. You know what I mean? Vine should be as big as TikTok is right now. Or bigger. Because it have years of, like, user base growth. Can't stack because I'm using a laptop and a TV. No tower. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, that would be not really possible then. Just played Apex for the first time yesterday. Got repeatedly fried. Did you have fun, Professor? Did you enjoy it? Played about 200 hours of Destiny at this point. Took me 4 hours to deconstruct one of the 3, so by next stream I should be able to start and get a sense of how long it will take. Gotcha. Okay. 4 hours to deconstruct. Dang. Hugh Short King confirmed? I could have sworn I saw a picture of him standing next to somebody, and he looked very short. So maybe they just did some stuff. Maybe it was just for Wolverine then. And then again, he's standing right next to Nicole Kidman in this picture. Now, Nicole Kidman has a short heel on, but they're the same height. Is Nicole Kidman just super tall? How tall is Nicole Kidman? Oh, she's 5'11". Okay, so I guess that makes sense then. But again, that's not a 4-inch heel. I don't freaking know, you guys. I don't know. I feel like it's slightly exaggerated. But Wolverine's supposed to be 5'3". And how tall is Tom Cruise exactly now? How tall is Tom Cruise really? He's 5'7". Dang, okay. I did not realize he was that short. I am taller than Tom Cruise. K Dizzle, how you doing? LOL short. They made him shorter looking. Okay, so that makes sense then. Maybe it was like, yeah. That offends me as a short king. We need representation. I know, we do. We absolutely do. Short kings assemble. Speaking of Nonder, could we assemble the short kings? Would you be interested in coming to Gen Con in August? I will be there. Spooky Deer will be there, but he is not a short king. I'm going to have to, like, He can probably put his chin on the top of my head when we hug each other. So that'll be pretty fun. But Ryan Reynolds selling mint to T-Mobile. That's an effed up move. Right at the time I was kind of considering as an option. Yeah, a little bit messed up. I speak fluent Vinese, almost too much. Did you follow, I think Matt Cutshall was a Viner before he became a YouTuber and like Emo's Not Dead guy. Did you follow him in Vine? Because I didn't actually follow him until he started doing Emo's Not Dead. But do you recognize that name at all? Matt Cutshall. 15 a month is very tempting, but there's no way that will stay. Yeah. Want to see Daniel Radcliffe as Wolverine? Wait, how tall is Daniel Radcliffe now? Hang on a second. How tall is Daniel? He's 5'5"? Are you serious? How in the world? Okay, Rupert Grint's not very tall either. I was going to say, how do they make him appear not like Emma Watson's also 5'5"? Okay. Say, how do they make him not look like a, you know, tiny? But I guess everybody else was kind of tiny too. I could look Rupert Grint straight in the eye. Who would have thought? Wow. Vine died because it's not monetizable, so that's on capitalism. Yeah, that's fair. You already switched. You can't sell your whole thing on not being T-Mobile and then sell to T-Mobile. That's a huge bill to pay, and the price is not monetary. Yeah. Saw that fan cast on a geek site and nearly fell out of my chair. He's such a good actor. Apex was weirdly fun. I also have heard how it has less cheating compared to COD, and the characters are more inclusive from a diversity perspective. Okay. Well, I'm glad. I'm super glad you enjoyed it too. I know Woodsy loves Apex. I've never played Apex. From the makers of Titanfall, right? The only game close to a battle royale that I've spent any like reasonable. I don't know what would be reasonable in this case. That I've spent any significant period of time in has been Hunt Showdown. But it's not really a battle royale, so. Dwayne Johnson? Wait, you'd want to see Dwayne Johnson as Wolverine or what now? Dwayne Johnson's massive, isn't he? Okay, hang on. He was a like professional. Yeah, he's 6'5". Okay, I was gonna say he's giant, and obviously weighs a lot too because he's got freaking muscles on his muscles. I thought famous Vine people got paid for him. They probably made some other deals, is my guess. Just, yeah. Does this multi-billionaire really need the money that bad? He pitched it as he was going to step in and change things, then he sells. Ugh. Imagine a millionaire doing something bad, right? 5'7" with lifts, maybe. Tom Cruise is at least 5 inches shorter than anything posted. Embrace Short King Spring. I'm 5'7". See, Nonder? Yeah, Nonder Gen Con, do it. I'd love to, but I doubt I'd be able to pull it off. Well, if you can. If there's anything I can do to help. We do, for what it's worth, we do have a Gen Con house. That we got an Airbnb that's big enough for the group of us, if that helps. Come play Star Wars board games with me. Exactly. And we're going to do that True Dungeon thing, right, Coleman? The escape room dealio. 6'3" tall kings gather around. I have an announcement. I don't think I did. I got more into Vine after the popularity of it died down. Sadly, I gotcha. 6'2" don't fit in anywhere, apparently. Dang, the delicious. You could also probably put your chin on top of my head if we hugged. Book Punk. Howdy from Texas. Book. Just happened to think about this, but wanted to hit Sea of Thieves when I got back from our trip. I was busy with things getting home, but I have time now, so I'm going to boot up, hit the high seas while chilling with your stream, and I'll let you know how things go for me. Be sure to do the maiden voyage if you can, Crystal. It is, you can get to it from the main menu. I don't know if there's another way to get to it. I think there is. I think you can get to it in the adventure mode as well, but if you go straight to the maiden voyage from the main menu, that is kind of your tutorial, and it's instanced, so you don't have to worry about getting, like, you know, aggroed or anything. Close enough to join my group. So much disappointment. Short Garium, Shrinkwaisa? Wait, what? Harry Potter is not Wolverine. Yeah, make sure to do the tutorial. Really helps with the basics. It's probably the best tutorial of any game I've ever played as well. It's very well done. And you also get some in-game currency for doing it. So please say it isn't so. What club do us 6-footers belong? You guys already have your club. Everything is made for you. At least in America. Yay, inclusion. You're a Wolverine now, Harry. What's going on, Spooky? Just wrapped my workout. I see Lutz at a slightly jaunty angle. I in fact am, yes. This is part of the new setup. So they took like the lore and assets from Titanfall to make Apex. Okay. That's what I thought. It's a stroke you pulled too hard on the left side. You see Dwayne Johnson's announcement that he's making live action Moana? Wait, he is? I was thinking if Jackman looks small next to John. Oh, that could be. I mean, I'm trying to remember who he was next to. I felt like it was somebody. No, hang on a second. Hugh Jackman training. I feel like it was an image of him training, and maybe the trainer was next to him. I don't know. I definitely saw this picture right here. Hugh, I'll post it in the chat here. I saw this image from several years ago. Maybe it's just he doesn't really look particularly short. I don't know. I saw this image several years ago when he was training for Wolverine. I was like, geez, this dude is a freaking just lean as can be. I want to see something. I want to see Dwayne in something like Jane Austen. Let him stretch those acting chops. Do people, let me ask you something. Do people like Dwayne The Rock Johnson? I feel like, isn't he kind of a turd? I mean, he's funny, but kind of a turd at the same time. Ursa Charles Octi Woodsy Nonder Peachy, my star, Nitta. Interesting. Speaking of Vine, I have a sticker on my laptop that says, I could have dropped my croissant. Spooky Woody. Showering my stinky self back soon. All right, sounds good. Ripened peach. Hoping Black Adam would challenge him, as Black Adam is super stoic and somber, which is a divergence of the role Dwayne always plays, and they almost made it. They almost made it. When we get in the live stream of that, Spooky? Still haven't seen it. Thirsty Ursa? Did you say everything's made for tall people? I'd highly disagree with that. No, not tall people, but like if you're in the 5'10" to 6 foot range, things are made for you. Because let me tell you something about trying to buy pants and socks as a 5'8" tall man with like fairly large calves. And if I'm being honest, not the flattest butt in the world, all right? It's not easy. It's not easy, okay? If you announce you're showering, it's only polite to share. It's skippable, but not a wasted time. Love that mentality. Actually want a bottle of Terramana to try. The Rock is major mid, like his boyfriend Kevin Hart. His business with DC didn't put him in a good light, but I think he's mostly a good dude. Okay. I like Dwayne, but I think he was getting a big head from Black Adam. When we remodeled our house, we made the kitchen counters 6 inches taller, 42 inches high than the average height, 36 inches. Our shorter female friends inevitably rest their front side on the counters when they first see them. That's funny. We need a calf cam. You got some cake too, Lutz? I mean, you guys, I train in track and field. So. I just wear ankle socks. I do too most of the time. Because, yeah, they just slide down otherwise. My pants never fit my round butt, barely. I've never been able to wear normal socks, so suckers just slide right down. They do. Yeah, they do. Some people, they can wear them and they stay up like in the perfect spot the whole time. And I'm like, nope, not me. Yeah. Well, shoot, friends. I don't have a morning meeting, so if I go a few minutes over today, we're all good. A little bit of an update, if you will. So I received keys via a program called Lurkit, okay? I put in requests. You can request keys if games look interesting to you. I try to only put in for game keys that actually look interesting to me. Because I don't want to just get keys just to get keys. You know what I'm saying? I put some requests in for some games. And as is custom, I seem to get like a few of them at a time, even though I don't request them all at the same time. Today we're going to be playing one of those games. And one of those games I actually did not have to wait on. It was pretty much as soon as I requested, they sent me the key. Called Dreams in the Witch House. It was a game that I was following on Twitter during its development process. And so it's pretty cool to get a key for it. It is a point and click game, but it's kind of got this like eerie, spooky vibe. So I'm pretty excited to check it out. We're going to check it out today. I don't know how long this game is. I'm not really sure. But we're going to see how it goes. So, yeah. Never. Let's see. I wish I could take credit for my cast. It was just a genetic roll of the dice. Oh, I'm the same way. Same way, book. Yeah. I had pretty big calves as a kid when I wasn't even doing anything like in particular to like train them. Now I sprint and run, so I mean they are getting trained in a way. But I never do calf raises because I don't want them to get any bigger. They're already obnoxious. Have no reason not to like Dwayne. I grew up watching his WWE career, and pop culture tends to go looking for reason to hate people. No reason to actually hate him exists that I know of. You can't really even say anything against his success. His work ethic is crazy. Dude, he's definitely committed to, like, his physique. That's for dang sure. My hubby loves him, too, because of his wrestling career. I want to see those smexy gams now. Maybe you should get those 40s sock garters. I probably should. Probably should. Should make some overalls. I should make some overalls that clip onto my socks. But I want them to go all the way up, suspenders all the way up over the shoulders. Do those exist? I'm going to go ahead and load up this game. I'll have to work on getting it captured. It's not going to capture right away. Oh, that's a cool little intro screen. All right. Let me get you guys. Well, actually, oh. Weird. There is no options on this page. Okay, interesting. All right, friends, let's check this game out. Let's try this one first. There it is. Dreams in the Witch House. 4 a.m. gym gang. I mean, I'm not a member. They just flexing right now. No way, Lutz. That was just something my friend and I joked about as kids. Really? The suspenders? Not used to seeing Lutz on the left. It is a little bit weird. I actually get to look at the game now, though. It's pretty cool. Had some pretty good calves, to be honest. Then I broke my ankle and couldn't walk. Are you back to moving around, Ark? Oh, we got all the pixels up in here. Yeah, I was kind of interested, like, there's no settings here. But maybe after I choose a new game. We'll play on normal difficulty. Full experience with a real challenge, the way it's designed to be played. All right. There's an, what's Iron Man? In Iron Man mode, save game slots are limited to 1, and saving is only allowed when exiting the game. Are you sure you want to enable the Iron Man mode? No. No. I'm a save scummer. Why would I want to do that? So, you are happy with the room? Everything is okay? Yes, I think so. Your aunt has paid the rent for the next 2 months. Your room will be cleaned and your firewood will be replenished on Mondays. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. Mondays. There's also a mailbox in the lobby that is reserved for you. Okay, thanks. I think I'll manage here. If you have questions, my room is next to the stairs. Just keep the noise down and follow the house rules. Uh-oh. House rules, like no parties. All right. My first apartment. It's nothing to write home about, but I kind of like it. Well, I guess I should head out to the university, check my exam dates, and start to study. It looks like he's chewing. Or I could finally start to work on my theory paper. What do we think? What do we think about the... Okay, here we go. Okay, left click is interact, right click is looked, or deselect item. Okay. Loot's registered dem confirmed. Wait, what? Oh, with the loot's on the left. Okay. I knew nothing of him personally in those days, and I tend to leave celebrities alone as far as looking into their lives, so not one to find reasons to not like people. Oh, I'm the same way, Crystal. Yeah. You're getting XCOM vibes? Got super fit from breaking my leg over the pandemic. Those crutches really helped me lose weight and tone up. Is it about politics or what direction his mic swings? This is a good dub. You like it? You like it? I'm doing my best. Oh, yeah, she's thirsty for your young bod. If you have questions, come to my room. Yeah, she'll answer the door wearing nothing but a skimpy towel. You're walking again, kinda? Okay. What does kinda mean? Do you think you'll be soon, like, walking normally? Like fully? When you'd say, yeah, I'm walking again. You know, I see a joke, I swing for the fences, I strike out a lot. Studying is for nerds, I agree. Never look behind the curtain. The old lady needs to sound more like a lady, though. All right, I'll try my best next time. All right, M is for map, T is for to-do list, escape is for menu, space is for pause game. Okay. I like M for map and T for to-do list. I like it when they use, you know, the letter that it begins with. Obviously, escape being menu. Okay. To open the character bar, move the mouse cursor to the top of the screen. For more help, select Wikipedia or controls in the game menu. All right. Let's test these controls out. So we got, here's the menu. Controls Wikipedia. Wikipedia, though. Let's see what that is. Exams. The exam score is based on the exam skill value, 10 being the maximum. Wrong exam answers lower the score by half a point. Negative modifiers like tiredness, hunger, and injuries can also lower the score if not properly treated. Oh, okay. So I'm going to have to score well on my exams, too. Oh, wow. There's actually kind of a lot here. Do you think the game will teach me this stuff? Should I just RTFM or... No. No. That seems silly. Wait a minute. Was there... Okay, main volume music. Okay, perfect. All right, here's the pause. Okay, map. I better pick up I better pick up my math books before I leave. Oh, okay, map is like the fast travel. Okay. I'll take the theory papers with me. Now I can really start to work on my theory. I'm sure I will find good source material in Miskatonic University's library. I might even be able to study the rare special collection tomes. This guy's kind of brooding from the way I make his voice. Aunt Margaret insisted that I put the portrait on display, but I might need this. I'll leave the frame where it is and just take the photograph. I can always put it back if I change my mind. Oh, I just lost sanity. WTF? The frick? Been off my feet since November. Dang. Save game? Chinatown Detective Agency could never. I know, right? That's so funny you mentioned that. It's my wall calendar where I add all the upcoming events and dates. It's Monday, March 1st, 1929. Oh, I have no upcoming events. 1929. Let's grab my math books. I'll be needing my math books. Huh. There's a big rat hole in the wall. I hope it's uninhabited. I don't want to stick my hand in the rat hole. I should take a closer look to see what's inside it. All right. It's a nasty, big rat hole. Looks empty. But the hole goes deeper into the darkness. It's too dark to see anything in there. There's also a nasty, rank-smelling odor coming from the hole. Okay. Okay, there's a joke to be made there somewhere, but I shan't be making it. I guess this is where the firewood is stored. I'll take a few logs with me. Fuel for the fire. Should I start a fire? Learning by playing games? Heresy. Fortunate that my hubby did all the chores and took care of the cats for me. How long did you say you were down for, Ursa? I'll need some wood to start the fire with. It's an old fireplace used to heat the room. I don't want to wind the clock. Its noisy ticking was driving me crazy. Okay. Bed? I don't want to sleep or rest. Study table. What should I start to study? Walter. Oh, okay, we know our character's name is Walter. Stick his what in the rat hole? I know. That's... yeah. How many more times can he say theory? Thought you meant hearsay, and I was going to say that's not right, but I get what you mean. This reminds me a lot of the old Leisure Suit Larry graphics I used to love. Not that I ever played that. Just watch some Friends. Leisure Suit Larry. Walter can use his table to study math, occult, exams, or chemistry. Wait, one of these is not like the other. Use the correct book on the table to start studying. Another study location can be found at Miskatonic University. That's my study table. I was already here when I moved in. Oh, it was already here when I moved in, just like the rest of the furniture. Okay. So, can I not... Can't see any way to open the window, but the room is very drafty as is. I don't need to ventilate it. Okay, so if I click in just certain spots, he will walk. But Peachy, it's so funny you remember that about Chinatown Detective Agency. Oh, that is actually doing something. It's right here. Lamp is working. No need to mess with it. Lamp is on. Lamp is switched off. All right. Okay. So I think I've explored this room about as much as I can. Okay. Arkham, Massachusetts. What happens if I go to the door? Okay, I stay in the building. All right. Time advances in the background as Walter explores the world. Actions like sleeping, studying, and resting advance time for several hours. Time is stopped when examining the map, notes or archives, and during dialogue. That symbol appears on the top right corner, displays when the game stopped is, or when the game time is stopped. Dombrowski's door. Manager. That's the landlord's, Mrs. Dombrowski's apartment. Okay. That plant's looking kind of droopy. I better not touch it. Looks like it could crumble to dust. Looks like the plant is dead. Okay, I have neighbors. Should I introduce myself? I don't want to disturb the other lodgers. Oh, come on. Where's your sense of adventure, Walter? Except for the cloth sack, there's nothing in the bucket except dust and filth, and I don't need the sack right now. Don't think I need the ladder right now, all right? I've got some mail. There's a letter addressed to me. The postage stamp is from Haverhill. House rules. 1, no pets. 2, no children. 3, silence begins at 9 p.m. 4, no overnight guests. 5, rooms will be cleaned on Mondays at noon. Mrs. Dombrowski runs a tight ship. Okay. Listen, though, your character looks like a Walter. Really? My roommates are both 50-plus years old, so I have me, myself, and I. I knew that was a bad game because Dad would play it after my sister and I went to bed. Wait, really? This is a Cthulhu-esque game? I think it is. There's some creepiness to it. Let's go see if we have questions for Mrs. Dombrowski. All right. Coming. Oh gosh. Already? Yes. What is it now? Oh, sorry. More lady voice according to Peachy. I feel like autocomplete in Mac OS is just a pain. They came out with a Leisure Suit Larry game on PS3, I think, and my dad played it on my PSN, so it comes up on my trophies list. Does it actually? That's amazing. Speaking of heresy, misreading heresy as hearsay. That's a paddling. A big, nasty, big rat hole. Ew. Yeah. Had caffeine. My references are apparently all over the place. I had to answer for it on more than one occasion. I mean, I'm not asking any questions. I'm not judging. If you guys want to play, like, I mean, I get emails from GOG all the time for, like, they have sales on, like, all the nudie puzzle games. I'm like, if you guys want to play those, I mean, whatever. I'm not going to judge you for them. It was mid-April when it broke, and I was doing PT around August. Gotcha. Okay. Dang. Classic. It was my dad cover. Classic. Classic. Peachy plays nudie games. Confirmed. OMG Nonders. Ankles are worse, in my opinion. So many tiny bones to repair. Yeah, and blood flow to the ankle is not very good either. All right, house rules. Can you tell me the house rules again? I mean, I literally just read the sign, but I'd like to speak to you. All right, that's the same thing. Ask about the history of the lodging house. From what I've heard, this house has a colorful history. What? I mean, I've heard rumors that apparently, they are just rumors. That's not really, oh, whatever. You shouldn't listen to them. Those things happened over 2 centuries ago. Yes, but I'm quite interested in this topic. Could you tell me more about the history of the house? I have no time for this. Don't you have anything else to ask? Goodbye. Okay. Hey, Gilman, if you want to earn some loose change, I might have some odd jobs for you. This isn't helping what you guys are already insinuating here. What kind of work are we talking about? Raking the yard, cleaning the rain gutters, and so forth. It's a big house, so there's always some chores to do. I'll keep that in mind. All right, goodbye then. Certainly not a Massachusetts accent. You're not wrong. Michelle, how you doing today? Coming? Wow, already? Wait, what? I just knocked. The landlady needs your sack, though. Too much? Too much. Not enough? What? Arkham, Mississippi? Arkham, Mississippi, you mean? I just remember how frustrating it was for you to start a mission, have to finish it for your game to save. Yeah. Yeah, it was a little frustrating. They fixed that. I'm in the world now. Wait, what? You just click on the house and he goes to the door? I thought it'd be a little more specific than that. It's the Dombrowski's lodging house. I heard it's supposed to be over 200 years old. No wonder it's starting to fall apart. All right, so we can go to the city. We can go to the city. We'll go to the city, I guess. Okay. Miskatonic, home. The coffee. Oh, we could go get some coffee. We got to get coffee. We got to get coffee first. Did someone say Boston accent? I think if I played a nudie game, I'd blush. Even though I do the nudie game with my husband and have 2 children as a result of it, I still blush. Top tier old lady boys. So they have a true worthwhile tutorial now. Wow. Yeah, it's incredible. It's incredible, Crystal. Like the tutorial in Sea of Thieves. There was not a tutorial when I first started playing Sea of Thieves. It got released as a later update, and I played it, and I was like, oh my gosh. Amazing. And again, that's coming from somebody who already knew how to play the game, you know? Get with the time, Mrs. Dombrowski. I want a husky Kathleen Turner landlady voice. Oh gosh. Like more of a growly, smoky voice. Eating at the coffee house restores 3 levels of hunger. Hunger. Having a coffee removes tiredness for a while and restores a small amount of hunger. You enter the coffee house. What are you having? Oh, how much money do I have? Well, we at least need some coffee. $1 for the coffee and a donut. That's a bargain. Refreshing. Oh, I get my sanity back. There we go. Okay. Get your newspaper. Newspapers here. Get your newspapers. We got the paper boy. What's a general store and a door? How did I get here? Talk to the paper boy. Hello. Good day, sir. Buy a newspaper. I'd like to buy a newspaper. $1, please. Please. $1, please. Have a good day now, mister. Get your newspaper. All right, so what do I do with this newspaper? Wasn't there... There was a button for, menu? Menu, yeah, but where are my items at? I did say Mississippi, didn't I? Game takes place in Arkham. Yeah, Arkham. Hey, Sonny, if you want to earn some spare change. No, his voice is perfect, Ursa. Has a colorful history except for the tenants. She'll only rent to certain populations. Oh, ouch. Ouch. All right, how do I... Let's see. Oh, windowed in full screen is Alt-Enter. That change anything for you guys? No, changed nothing for you guys. Okay. Does make it look a little slightly better on my screen. Okay, I'm going to do that. Okay. Documents and notes. How do I get to my documents, though? Maybe I go to the character bar at the top of the screen. Yes, there we go. Bar displays the character bar. Displays Walter's inventory, stats, skills, and current modifiers. Hover mouse over stats and skills to see a more detailed value. Hover mouse over any active modifier like hungry or tired to see how it is affecting Walter. Here's the newspaper. Arkham Advertiser, Monday, March 1st. There's an interesting movie in theaters today. Tickets $1. I'll add the event location to my map. Oh, okay. Got that from the newspaper, huh? It's a letter from Aunt Margaret. February 27th. Wait a minute. Okay, this was just a few days ago. Right? So many choices. So many choices. In 1929, $1, you were robbed. I know, right? Hero, what's going on, Hero? And is that a Phil I see in chat? Phil, good day to you, Phil. Silly Tamagotchi is still beeping at me. I can hear it in my dresser yelling at me. I'm not sure if this is full circle, next level, or just new dimension of lazy, but I'm using GPT to create prompts for Mid-Journey. Are you getting good results? You just left in a drawer after stealing it? Nonders won't stop beeping at me. It needs you. Reminds me of Cart Life, except you're not as likely to die from starvation because you can't sell enough bagels. Oh, wheeze. It dies when it's alive. You smack the kid with it. Just roll the newspaper and smack the kid. Dear Walter, I hope the move went nicely. Have you already settled in? A new city can feel strange at first, but you'll get used to it, I'm sure. I've paid Mrs. Dombrowski 2 months' rent in advance, so don't worry about that. I'll send your weekly allowance every Monday by mail. For motivation, should you need it, I'll send you a little extra if you do well in your exams. Needless to say, we are very proud of you. I know your mother is too, even if she can't say it. I'm sure you will make the most of this opportunity. Don't study too hard and remember to rest. Your affectionate aunt, Margaret. P.S. I found some of your belongings still here. I will mail them to you tomorrow. Nice of her to check up on me already. Also, good to know I can earn some extra money by doing well on my exams. Okay, got more sanity. My sanity is at 10, so me increasing my sanity is not really helpful. Math books. Okay. Family portrait. Rested, not sick, warm, dry, uninjured. Wait a minute, what? Notes and letters. Here's my to-do list. I can just press T for this as well. I will never get over how pretty these water graphics are. Honestly, the fact that I'm playing on my Series X doesn't really matter. No. It's going to look just as good on the Series X. I'll have to study coding cardiovascular surgery procedures. I'll be a lurkin. All right, Peachy. Good luck on your studies. Nerd. What? Mixed results. GPT will add helpful words that I would not have thought of, but if you saw the Viper striking frog image I posted... Oh, GPT provided that one? I did see that one. It was a little disturbing. Walter keeps track of tasks in his to-do list. He receives a small amount of sanity when a task is completed. Check course schedule. Work on the theory papers. Get a grade B or better at an exam. Okay, that was my to-do list. Here's the map. I have $10 in my wallet. Pocket calendar. It's my pocket calendar where I add all the upcoming events and dates. It's Monday, March 1st, 1929. There's an interesting movie in theaters this evening. Yeah, right. Interesting movie in theaters this evening. How do I see what time it is? Oh, it's noon. Okay, so it tells me there. I must have like a pocket watch or something. I have food. What other notes and letters? Okay, that's it. All right, I think I've explored this as well as I can. I think I should go to the... Let's look in the trash can. Let's see if there's anything interesting. Nothing. I already cleaned it out of any valuables, mister. I should check it later when the paperboy isn't around. Oh, okay. All right. I don't think I need a cough drop advertisement. Don't want to vandalize the storefront without a good reason. Okay, hang on. There's a general store here that I can use. Okay. I was told there's not going to be any math on this stream. No promises. Our selection is the finest in the city. What you don't find here, you don't need. Now, what'll it be? Here's what we have to purchase. Rations, canned tomato soup, and cheese crackers contains all the nutrients you need for one day. Oh, wow. Cigarettes, $1, now with less of throat irritation. Can of glue, strong wood glue that dries quickly. I'll probably need that here. Razor blades. Yeah, DJ! Oh my goodness. We're at 23 months. Honk, honknity, honkish, honk, honk, honkadoo. Cheers to you, DJ. Cheers. Much for the resub. How are ya? How's it going? Got to take a work call. We'll be out of pocket a bit if I don't make it back. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Nonder. Hopefully the work call goes well. Phil, to answer your question about what this game is about, I'm not entirely sure yet. It's kind of like a spooky, scary... I don't really know. It's a point-and-click adventure game. That's all I really know about it. I followed some of the development on Twitter. But really all I saw were some like screenshots and whatnot. Heard that. Wait, what? Heard what? Had to step away. What I missed? New game, new game. Hi, Yaj. Hello. DJ, how you doing? How's life treating you? Ooh, a flashlight now with new leak-proof batteries. Okay. I only have $10 dues, but I feel like a flashlight might be a good investment. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. An excellent choice. Thank you. The lamp won't let you down. All right. Okay, let's go to the pharmacy. I'm curious what all is available. Also, I don't know where I'm at. Good day, sir. We have remedies for whatever may ail you. Tonics and elixirs from gout to gonorrhea. Well, all tried and tested quality products. Now, how can I help you? I have a feeling I'm not going to need anything for gonorrhea, but let's find out. Here's what we have. Let's see here. Cold medicine doubles the healing effect of rest and halves the sickness growth speed. 4 doses. Okay. Wax and earplugs. Oh, removes all the noise distractions while sleeping, resting, or studying. Good for several uses. Okay, that's actually not a bad idea. Sleeping pills removes all negative effects and noise distractions while sleeping. 5 doses. And a pain reliever. Yeah, there's no STD reliever here. So long. Been kind of wild, but I'm still standing. Oop. Okay, that's back to the city. What else is over here? To the city. Okay. So that was the coffee house? Or no, that must have been downtown. Okay, the coffee house is not an actual place you can visit. It's just you sit in there while drinking your coffee or eating some food. All right, should we go to Miskatonic? I think we go to Miskatonic. No STD pills? I'm outie. Miskatonic University. Ever since I was a little boy, I've wanted to study here. Is it one building? I must make the most of this opportunity. Okay. Automobile. How about I steal this automobile? I don't want to mess with the automobile. It looks expensive. I would probably get in trouble if I tried anything funny. Nice looking automobile. Must belong to one of the professors. Can I talk? I can't talk to the randos. Okay. I should check my course schedule and see what book I need to study. Okay. Schedule is probably just going to be up in here. Pocket calendar. Monday, March 1st. Wait, that's not it? Papers on theory? Oh, that's how I'd give the papers. Okay. My schedule? It is afternoon now. Okay, hang on. I'm going to pause this for a second. I got to think about this. Maybe my schedule's over here. What are your hours these days? Yes, the answer is yes. I have a blessedly quiet week this week, though. Dang. Oh, this is an Arkham game. Neat. Love me an Eldritch Horror. So it is? It is actually part of it? Did someone say professor? It's bigger on the inside. It turns out it is. Book, you're not wrong. Looks more like the Xavier Mansion. They're all mutants. They probably are all mutants. I need to keep a close eye out. I wonder what my power will be, other than a very pointy nose. All right. Portraits. A portrait of a rugged elderly man with a fiery look in his eyes. A small plaque reads, Henry Cutler, 1720 to 1792, first president of Miskatonic University. It's a painting of an authoritative yet kindly-looking, pale old man. A small plaque reads, Dr. Allen Halsey, 1865 to 1925, dean of the medical school. I remember reading about his heroic actions during the typhoid plague a few years ago. Here's my course schedule. Okay. My next course is organic chemistry. Required reading for the course is Elements of Chemistry. Should be available in the library upstairs. Okay. Next lecture is March 4th. Next exam is March 9th. I'll add the dates to my calendar. Perfect. Okay. So let's check this thing out. Next lecture is March 4th. Next exam. Interesting movie. Okay, so he's just going to read it out to me. I don't actually get to see it. Interesting. What's in this display case? Display case has information on Miskatonic University's history. It was founded in 1767 by a group of wealthy Arkham gentry. During the 19th century, the university started to earn its reputation throughout the academic community. Its impressive library and especially the rare esoteric volumes attracted the attention of scholars from across the globe. Currently, it's considered to be one of the most prestigious universities in the U.S., on par with Harvard. Ooh, on par with Harvard. I have nothing to say to her. Let her read her book. Okay, so I got to try to go to the library upstairs, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. Where does this go? Oh, my gosh. Okay, I do have a flashlight. I don't want to do that. Wait, why wouldn't I want to? It's dark in here. Okay. Well, whatever, Walter. Oh, wait, no, there's a light switch. Aha! All right. Sure, nothing bad will come to me here. Archives. And the archives are just open? Hang on a second. It is still afternoon. Oh, somebody's writing. Hello, sir. Excuse me. Yes? Ask about the university records, huh? Sanity +2, is this actually like a Call of Cthulhu kind of deal? I think it is. Yeah. I think it was an expansion of the Arkham Horror CCG that was named Miskatonic something. The Miskatonic Museum. This man knows. LCG, not CCG. I got you. I honestly, I've spent zero time in that lore, so this is kind of an intro for me. Ask about the university records. What can you tell me about the records stored here? The university archives hold different types of memos and records. Some of them are published by Miskatonic University and deal with the administration and history of the building. Some are old newspapers, some are documents from former students. Then there are the additional collections dealing with Massachusetts local history. I see. Ask about examining the records. How can I find the record that I want to examine? Use the index book on the table. Everything is organized there. Just look for the archive room number and the box codes. Just don't take any material with you when you leave the archives. They are just for studying here. Ooh, what are you working on? The indexing of the archives is still unfinished, and more material is coming in all the time. Work never ends here at the archives. Goodbye. I love the abrupt ending. All right, here's the index book. There's a lot of Arkham Eldritch board games. They're very hard generally. That's what and that's I knew that those existed, but never played one. I saw the animation style and thought it was going to be a Leisure Suit Larry spinoff. You're not the first one to say that. Can't say I've ever won one. Kind of like nobody ever actually wins Monopoly. If things aren't indexed, just take poop. Dude, they're never gonna know. You can shuffle the papers quickly by using the arrow keys or the mouse wheel. Okay. Okay, Miskatonic University publications and records, faculty and personal archives, theses, dissertations, local history, student organization records, collections. Oh, okay. This tells me where I can find them, right? Okay. Good to know. I think we'll need that at some point. What's in this display cabinet? It's locked. Items are kept behind the locked door. I can't get to them. Well, I was just asking you to look. Okay, what's over here? It's afternoon right now. This is special collection. That's locked. It's the restricted area. All right, let's go upstairs to the library, see if we can study what it wants us to study. Which was, what now? Was it chemistry? Excuse me. How can I help you? Ooh, borrowing books in special collection? Arkham Horror / Eldritch Horror are co-op games, so usually the game wins. Monopoly can be won, but does anyone ever really win with Monopoly? Yeah. Saw videos somewhat recently about some canonical rule of Monopoly that everyone is playing wrong. Wait, seriously? Some university, that's a very poor imitation of the Dewey Decimal System. There's a few. Free parking doesn't get taxes, or the rule where you, if you don't buy a property, it must go to auction. Interesting. Shoot. Not surprising at all, really. I'd like to borrow a book. Could you tell me how it works? Certainly. You see that card file cabinet over there? Yes. It contains index cards that have the book titles in alphabetical order. Use the file cabinet and find your book's index card. The card will show your book's collection and the author's name. When you have that information, enter the library. Welcome back, Spooky. Find the correct collection number and search the books by the author's name. When you've found your book, bring it here for checkout. You must have a student card to borrow books, but you can also study them here without it. All right. But what if I want to search the books by category? The card file cabinet has an index locker at the bottom corner. It has a categorized list of all the books in the library. Thanks. I need to get a student card. Finally at my office desk, hit every red light on the way in. Dang. Imagine driving to work. No. I'm sorry you hit all those lights, Spooky. Hopefully it wasn't too bad otherwise. Rules that seem they would actually make the game better. As in they wouldn't take as long. Music is so dramatic for a harmless library. It really is. Hi, boyo. Hi, boyo. Ultimately, though, with Monopoly, it ends when one person owns everything, but everybody else is too broke to live in any of the property. So, Dark Mirror stuff. Black Mirror stuff. Trying to teach the next generation about the card catalog. Sneaky, right? Right? These people don't seem to be reading. More like reliving past trauma, right? DJ, is that Nixon at the library? Kind of looks like it, right? Libraries are armories for your mind. Super dangerous. All right, student card. I'd like to know more about the student card. Certainly. With the card, you can have 2 books borrowed at the same time. The card costs $2, but I also need a recent headshot photograph from you. I have a recent family photo that I'm in. That won't do. It has to be a small headshot picture, not a regular photo. I see. And where can I get this photograph? There's the Prescott's photography studio on Church Street. It's a bit expensive, but they work fast. All right, I'll add the location to my map. Okay. Special collection. I understand that you have a special collection of rare and unusual books. How can I borrow them? You can't. Huh? The head librarian, Dr. Armitage, changed the policy about a year ago. The special collection books are kept separately from the other books for safety reasons. But surely it's possible to study them. Yes, it is. You can reserve a time to study the books here at the university. All inquiries about the special collection go to Dr. Armitage. His office is through that door on your right. Okay, I'll go see him then. I'm sorry, but Dr. Armitage is absent at the moment. He should be available in a day or two. I see. I love his, like, the way he ends conversations. All right. And goodbye. We should all play the superior Canadian version of Monopoly at LootsCon. Poly economy? Wait, what? Having suffered many a paper cut at my job, it can be dangerous. Unless it's an American library, though. Photo ID in 1929? That's what she said. Goodbye. All right. I don't want to take the painting. Well, can I just look at it? It's a nature painting. Skillfully executed, but a bit boring. If I'm not mistaken, that's a copy of Fuseli's The Nightmare. William Blake, Nebuchadnezzar. She looks busy. I don't want to bother her. Student is reading a book. Student is reading a book. Okay. So, let's see. Library is over here. Student. I have nothing to say to him. He's just another student. I don't know him. Look at this diorama. I don't think I need to manipulate the diorama. I don't want to break it. Diorama of the university campus. There's the library, the School of Medicine, the faculty office building, the quad, and dormitories. The attention to detail is good, but not great. This guy is very judgy sometimes. Like how no one is looking down while reading, right? Does anybody know this Latin here? Oh, wisdom is eternal. That's the Miskatonic University motto. Okay. All right. It's still afternoon. What was I supposed to... I don't remember what I was supposed to study. Next lecture is March 4th. Next exam. Okay, but what am I studying then? I mean, I have math books. I guess I'm going to go try... I'm going to try to go find out real quick. It told me which book I needed to read. I wish I made a note of that. Organic chemistry. Elements of chemistry. All right. Elements of chemistry. And I have to stay here in order to study for now. Oh, shoot. I need to go back here. All right. E. Elementary forms. Elements of algebra. Elements of chemistry. This is the exam book that I need. It's in collection 3, chemistry. I'll find it in collection 3 in the library. Call number LAV. Antoine Lavoisier. Lavoisier. These students look weathered. Those look like Minecraft paintings. They really do, though. Since lights in Sweden are usually timed to give cars flow, you can get on what is colloquially called the green way, but the existence of a green one correlates to the existence of... Wait, what? I was wondering where you were going with that. I don't know. Of course you did, yeah. The reason Monopoly has the reputation it is people bending, then breaking the rules, which are carefully constructed when officially followed to not reintroduce new money into the pool that originally started the game outside the official methods within the rule. Most games, when followed properly, can be completed within a couple of hours. How do you feel about the game of Risk, Bristol? Do you feel like that's also true with Risk? Like how this guy's actually saying his internal monologue. He must already be going crazy. My sanity level's at 10. 1920s, they've been smoking and working in the mine since they were 4. He already lost 2 sanity by taking a photo off the wall. Yeah, I don't know why that was the case. I know the official rules like the back of my hand and are actually great with the strategy of the game. I've won multiple local tournaments playing the game. Wait, Monopoly? Specifically? Monopoly, capitalism's poster child game, also requires universal basic income to be playable. Curious! Stand by my dark mirror comparison to Monopoly. Lots of lead paint in these rooms. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nailed it. Leviosa. Book, thanks so much for lurking. You're having a great day. You can tell all the properties in order, normal rents, and which property is which color group at the drop of a hat. Has anyone ever finished a game of Risk? I actually have, but not many times in my life. I've seen a Schitt's Creek version of Monopoly. Maybe Amazon has it. There's some really cool versions of Monopoly. It's funny because it's just a skin, but yeah, there's some great ones. Yeah, Monopoly. Interesting, Crystal. Interesting. I saw it in a game store in a local mall not too long ago. It's on Amazon. The Schitt's Creek version is. Catopoly. There are so many versions of Monopoly. I really wanted the Mass Effect version of Risk for a while. I thought that would be pretty cool. All right, anyway, Laviosa. We're going to go find this person. Collection 3 in the library. Collection 3, right? To collection 3. How's this going to be? Oh, wow. My study book should be here somewhere. The author of the book was Laviosa. So I need to go through the books filed under the letter L. And ladder? Is ladder in... I don't think I need that volume right now, but my exam book should be somewhere close by. This is the correct area. To find a specific book, hover the mouse over the books. The name of the book will appear if Walter knows about it. The books are sorted by the author's name. Okay. Oh, I have to click on a specific book? No way. Actually? Author names that start with the letter L. Okay. I'm very confused now. Do I need to move the ladder? Hold and release for a bigger push? Oh, there's L's over here, too. JKL MN. Yeah. Okay, let me move this ladder more. Oh, maybe it's this book right here. No? Okay. L. I don't understand. That's a K book. This is an L book. Oh, it's specifically... Okay. Yeah, you do have to choose the exact book, and it's Elements of Chemistry right there. Okay. All right. We got it. Sacronuts, I am back on cam. Did you catch the pictures? The JPEG stream yesterday? What should I start to study? How about the book we just freaking picked up? You dingleberry. All right, how long is this going to take? Speed run of Risk. Did a speed run of losing Risk once. The only time I played. Rip Australia. Oh no. Need the Sailor Moon Monopoly game. I think I've got a Nintendo version. 1 second here. Okay. Get back to studying. Whip crack. Yes, mommy. My teenage weeb kind of wants that now. Monopoly US. All but one player starts with negative money and lose more in every time they pass go. The other player spends the bank's money but keeps any income for themselves. Someone say book. We did find the book. The exam skill represents Walter's knowledge on the current course subject, 10 being the maximum. Reading the course book will increase the skill and unlock exam answers. If the subject is math-based, Walter's math skill will be added to the exam skill. An element is a substance that cannot be broken down by any known method of chemical analysis. I'm hungry. Nerd. Wait, 5 hours passed? You get a bite to eat. What about... Oh, my health? Okay. Hang on a second. It is evening. Okay, hang on a second. Do I have to put the book back? I think I do. Put this book back real quick. And then I gotta go see a movie. Student assistant. Excuse me. I'm very busy right now and can't be disturbed. Please go away. All right. Frick you then, man. All right, book is back. I gotta get to the movies. I gotta hurry. Can I do it from here? There's an interesting movie going on tonight. Wait a minute. It said it was going to mark it on my map. I got to go downtown. Oh, no. City event. Okay. Pay $1 and enter the event. Yes. While the movie was just vulgar nonsense, it helped you to forget the everyday cares of the world. Surprisingly, you find yourself entertained. 2 hours pass, and now it is nighttime. Okay. You guys hear this? Okay. Sounds like something's moving in the trash. See if there's anything interesting. Ow! Something bit me! Can I use a flashlight on it? I don't want to put that in the trash can. How about I use it? I don't want to... Why can't I freaking use a... Why'd I buy this? What's even the point of buying this? Okay, it is nighttime. I should maybe... Let's see. Am I tired? I'm hungry. I have this. That hit the spot. I'm full. +1 health. My health is at 9. Okay, and I'm bruised. Okay. Okay. I'm very busy T-posing in this corner. Exactly. Exactly. Should I maybe go back home and sleep? Wait, how tired am I? Did I look at that? I am tired, but not super tired yet. Okay. Photography store is closed. Okay. Listen to this music. For example, the most worthwhile monopoly on the board, Orange, St. James Place, Tennessee Avenue, New York Avenue. Why? Because the rent with houses is very substantial. The price for houses compared to the return on investment is the best, and they are statistically the most hit properties on the board to due to go to jail, putting you in prime position to hit them. Oh, interesting. Arkham, Massachusetts. I'm sure nothing bad will happen here. Exactly, yeah. The Monopoly meta. We're all NPCs down here. Dies of rabies, yeah. Man just dove in. The fresh possum in the trash if you're hungry. I wonder what the university looks like at night. Oh, it's closed for the day. Never mind. I guess I won't find out. All right. So the only place to go then... Downtown. These places are closed. Can I go over here? Nope. Okay, what should I use in the trash can? Okay, well, that's it. All right. Listen to this sound. Sounds ominous. Okay. I already got my mail for the day, so that's probably why there's nothing there. All right. Woo! I don't want to take the frame with me. Should I put the family portrait back? Best to put it back. Good idea. And I got my sanity back. It's like a little sanity... I don't know what you'd call it. Like a little collateral. Rat hole. Let's see. Can I use the flashlight on the rat hole? I think I saw a pile of small bones inside. Must be some dead critter that got trapped inside. Okay. All right. Well, should I burn some firewood? I don't even know if I know how to start a fire. Firewood is ready to be lit now. Let's light the fire. Oh, there we go. 1 hour Oh, it took me an hour to light the fire? Holy crap. All right. I guess I should go to sleep, or I could study some math. Too dark to study? I do have a flashlight, but it would quickly run out of battery if I used it to read. Okay. How about I turn on the light? Five hours passed. Okay, it is now morning. Whoops, I got too busy doing some overnight math. Tuesday, March 2nd. Next lecture is March 4th. The next exam is March 9th. Okay. I did the required reading. Should I try to rest? Point and click games, what an era. Right. Definitely ominous. For reasons that when you know the game are quite understandable, most people have no real strategy when they play. Definitely not. Yeah. Does this have Mario is Missing vibes to anyone else? I've never played that. How long was some Hugo Whodunit, if anybody remembers those? Thing is, Monopoly is not a modern first-person shooter. That has been the meta and will be forever. Reach in, see if you can reach it. I should try. Let's just rest for 2 hours. Did you see his little face? A good rest. I don't want to stick my hand in the rat hole. I should cover it with something to block any access. Wait, really? We're not going to like clean it out first and then do that? Just talked about the odor. Fuel for the fire. There's one batch of firewood left. Okay, and I get those every Monday? Light the fire and then go to sleep. Lutz wasn't a Boy Scout, was he? Well, you know. Let's turn our light off. Okay. I need to figure out how to do some chores. Oh, there's a package. Is that for me? Package is addressed to me. It's from Aunt Margaret. Let's see what we have here. It's my electric flashlight. Freaking A, I just bought one. I have no use for it. I already have one. Gosh dang it. And a newspaper. No one will miss it if I take today's newspaper. All right. What's going on in today's news? Tuesday, March 2nd. There is a charity bread line organized today. Hot soup and bread served to those in need. The event is sponsored by St. Cyprian's Mission. Okay. And that was all of my mail. Why did I freaking buy this? Can I sell the flashlight? Let's see if I can go sell the flashlight. Never mind. I don't. That's all I've got. Okay. So what about, where's my money at? $5 dues. That's not great. Not great. I can't confirm I use no strategy Monopoly, just unbridled chaos. All right. It is now noon. Wait, what time was that thing? It doesn't say. Okay, let's just check the map. There's the city event. Prescott's photography. I'm not sure how much that's going to cost. She said it was expensive. Enter Prescott's photography store and ask for a headshot picture. The owner tells you it costs $2. Okay, that is pretty expensive. But I do need a student card. Let's do it. This photograph turned out all right. Professional work, but a bit too expensive for my liking. I wish there was a cheaper alternative. I'm very tired. Whoa! I lost some sanity there. I'm very tired. And a bit peckish. I could go to the coffee house. Good day, sir. Okay, let's see. What food did they have? Rations are $1. Okay, we're gonna buy that. Use that. Belch. Okay, I'm satiated, but I'm still very tired. All right. Sanity is at 9. Occult exams. Occult, though. What the heck? I'm still bruised from the mouse bite or whatever it was. All right, let's go to... Event doesn't start until evening. Okay. Guess I go back to the Miskatonic University, huh? Samoa gang for real? Wait a minute. Hang on. You got bit by one and now you have all the powers of a possum? Possum man? To be clear, Swedish Scouts is not segregated boys and girls and there's no peddling cookies or religion involved. Only wildlife, survival, and crafting skills. But how do you learn about exchanging your labor to enrich an entity? No tagalongs, no Samoas. Yeah, Samoas are so freaking good. But also they can be found for about 1/3 of the cost at most of your grocery stores. No shame in it. I merely bring it up to say that is your way to catch up. Your way to up your chances to win does exist. Actually, I don't like Samoas, but I couldn't think of another Girl Scout cookie. Thin Mints, don't like those either. Wait, how do you not like those? I'm so confused. They're delicious. Have you ever had like frozen Thin Mints? Like put them in the freezer? Eat them later? Why do I have nothing to say to anybody? Oh, there's an auditorium here. Okay, hang on a second. Check this out. Locked. All right. Auditorium. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should study that same book again. Elements of Chemistry. Also, how much was that card? Do you have a recent photograph of you? Yes. Very good. $2, please. Here you go. I have $1 left. Walter Gilman is my name. All right. Usually takes a day or two for the card to be ready. When it's done, I'll have it here for you. Very well, thanks. All right. This person here yet? I'll ask Dr. Armitage about the special collection. Come in, the door is open. Oh, there we go. Yes? Hello, I'm Walter Gilman. I'm a first-year student. I just started here at Miskatonic. Gilman. Ah, from Haverhill, was it? Yes, I just moved here recently. Very good. I remember your application. You had interesting, if not a little provocative, theories about some mathematical concepts. Personally, I think that's always a good thing. We need to shake off the old cobwebs every now and then. So, what can I do for you? How do you have, like, interesting... Did he say theories? Or did he say opinions? Is math opinionated? Let's see. How we learn to work for no pay for someone that makes bank? Usually we try to avoid it. Went through the full gambit in my younger years, and they were just starting to bring the groups together when I left. Was a leader for a bit. Stuff is great for kids, and I recommend it to all. When I was in Boy Scouts, we took a lot of, like, camping trips and stuff. But that was, I mean, I was pretty young. I don't know how much it changes, to be honest. I mean, we still have cookies, just not peddled by Scouts. I had a good time. Camping trips were usually fun. I mean, y'all have freedoms instead, right? I've never felt free-er. Mint is for toothpaste, not sweets. Thin Mints have fallen off a bit. Those lemon cookies are good, though. Huh. I mean, I haven't had Girl Scout Thin Mints in a long time. It's mainly been the store brand ones. Sometimes mojitos, but that's it. I'm all about them OG Girl Scout cookies. Mint chocolate chip ice cream is base, and I won't hear otherwise. Honestly, if I'm in the mood for mint chocolate chip ice cream, I do really like it. I don't usually just eat it willy-nilly, but Thin Mints are gross. Really, Ark? You don't like them either? Hey, Nomi? Hey, Nomi, how have you been? Good old Doc Armitage, right? At least the Canadian ones. That is a pale man, very pale. Hey, Banj. Scouting here was never about cookies, but I was a Sea Scout, which meant when we tried to pitch our tents, they sank. Wait, what? Banj. Oh, goodness. Hey. Believe it or not, I've actually seen games defy the odds and be won with hotels on the lowest rent monopoly on the board, so anything can happen, even if the odds are crazy. Never tell me the odds. Been all right, thanks yourself. Been doing okay. Been doing all right. Been super busy lately, but, you know, I'm surviving. Not gonna lie, I had a craving for peppermint polka ice cream a few summers ago, which is weird because I'm not a fan of peppermint nor polka. Interesting. Polka. Ask about the special collection. I'd like to ask you about the special collection. Sure, what did you have in mind? Ask about the background. What is the special collection, actually? Put it shortly, it's a collection of rare and old books. It's one of the highlights of this university. We have here tomes that don't exist anywhere else. Currently, they are kept behind locked doors and available only with my permission. I see. Why are the books restricted? Why is access to the special collection limited? The books in special collection are very rare, and many of them are in fragile condition. The collection is invaluable, and we don't want people to damage them anymore. And to be honest, there have been some suspicious persons wandering around the university trying to borrow the old books. The kind of treasure attracts all kinds of people, even from the opposite side of the world. Also, many of the books contain disturbing information and are not for the faint-hearted. I wouldn't recommend exploring the books unless you have an important reason. So currently, only professors and select students are allowed to study the books. I see. Can I study them? And why would you want to do that? Oh. Tell about the theory you're working on. Okay, so I'm curious. I'm a thrill seeker, or I have a theory I'm working on. I'm working on a theory, and I believe that the books in the special collection would help it. What kind of theory is it? I believe that mathematics and the old folk tales that spells may have something to do with each other. Mixing non-Euclidean calculus and quantum physics with the arcane and the occult seems to offer interesting new views. Certain geometrical shapes found in old Gothic buildings, for example, reflect the new findings of mathematics and physics. Maybe science and magic aren't that far apart from each other after all. That sounds fascinating. You are certainly in the right place to study this. Our library has many volumes that might be good source material for your research. And Arkham is well known for its spectral history and rumors of elder magic. Miskatonic University could actually publish your research in its weekly newspaper if you are interested. But we can discuss that later. Can I take a look at your theorem? Sure. Let's see what we have here. All right. I think I have a grasp on your current status with your theory. So are you just starting the project? Yes, I haven't had time to delve into it yet. Sure, exams are tough enough on their own. We don't want to exhaust you with work. I'm sure you'll find interesting books to read in the regular collections. It's not wise at this point to jump right into the deep end. Once your theory is in its later stages, we'll discuss this more. Okay. All right. I was denied access to the special collection. Let's see. Spooky, my dear. Mojitos are delicious, but Thin Mints are garbage. Interesting. 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 You guys are very picky with your sweets. The horrifying statue. I do want to find out about that. As far as I'm concerned, the only polka is the Levin polka, and I'll die dancing on that hill. Main thing Sea Scouts was about was learning water skills. To this day, I still don't know how to row a boat. It's come in handy a total of 0 times. Dang. Well, except Weird Al and nothing else. Okay, Weird Al can join me in the hall. On the hill. Yeah, aka save your sanity, yeah. This is academics. A theory is a theory. What he has is a hypothesis, yeah. I like Thin Mints. I also like Junior Mint candy. Those happen to be my go-to theater candy snack. Do they? Junior Mints? A theory doesn't go deeper. Ask about Armitage's work. What kind of duties do you have as the Miskatonic University Chief Librarian? They are too long and varied to describe, but to put it briefly, I run and coordinate the library department. I lead the other librarians and the student volunteers. I also do material acquisition and constantly examine book reviews and catalogs for new interesting findings. And you also oversee the special collection. Yes, my specialty is the knowledge of rare and uncommon volumes. You could say that the special collection is the apple of my eye. Without any bragging, it's one of the world's most comprehensive collections of occult and esoteric tomes. I see. All right. Talk about my theory? About my theory, yes? Ask about source material. Excluding the special collection, do you have any tips for my research material? Are there certain books that would be especially suitable for my argument? You should consult the regular occult category. Malleus Maleficarum by Heinrich Kramer might be useful. It's the best known treatise on witches. Witches? You could also read De Occulta Philosophia Libri by Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. It's a study of occult philosophy and ritual magic. A very acknowledged piece of work among the magical thinkers. If you're looking for more modern views, there's The Witch Cult in Western Europe by Margaret Murray. Wait, Aunt Margaret? A controversial work that suggests the witch cult legends are in fact based on truth. You'll find it in the anthropology section. Thanks for the suggestions. All right. Thank you. I'll be going now. Come back if you need any advice. And welcome to Miskatonic University. I have high hopes for it. I cannot inspect his office at all. I was kind of wanting to see that other stuff. All right. My card will be here in like a day, so I can check out some other books. For the time being, I think I will go ahead and try to study up on the chemistry one again. And then I think I will probably have him go sleep because he's getting very tired. Lavoisier classified the elements into 4 groups. Elastic fluids, non-metals, metals, and earths. My tiredness affected my studies. I got half a point on my exams. It is evening now. I could try to go to... Okay, I have to put the book back, and then I could try to travel out of here. Witches be tripping. Material acquisition. He's got what you need, man. I've been told I'm a magical thinker. I'm a magical thinker. You ate yourself full at the soup kitchen. While the warm soup tasted bland, it nourishes your body. Okay, 2 hours pass. It is late evening. I am satiated, but I'm becoming very tired. Negative 25% effect on my studying. Let's go home. Curious what's going to happen with my sleeping. Also, do you think I could put my math books back to block the rat hole? Oh! A rat! Disgusting. That thing was giant. Probably has a nest between the walls. I need to mention this to Mrs. Dombrowski. Oh my gosh. I'll try to put my math books back there. Can't cover the hole with that? Okay. That's what they said. Roos. Roos? Hey. Let's sleep. Getting a good night's sleep is very important. It reduces tiredness and sickness and heals injuries. A good sleep also grants a small sanity bonus. If the sleep is disturbed, the positive effects are much lower. 8 hours passed. I slept well. All right. What was that noise? Rats? I could look back through here. Small. Okay, so it's still the same thing you said earlier, too. All right. And today is March 3rd. All right. We're going to go ahead and save our game. Let's see. Day 3 is what I'll call it. Save. After seeing that thing, you're sleeping in this room and slept well, right? Tiredness and sickness. That thing was like Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion sewer size, 100%. Codex? Hey, how you doing? Good morning to you. A rodent of unusual size. Okay, I got you. I was not sure of the reference. Friends, unfortunately, I do need to get to work. So let us head to the tavern. All right. This game's actually kind of interesting. I wasn't really sure what to expect. Like I said, I followed the development on Twitter, but I didn't see a whole lot of updates. The game actually released way before I thought it was going to. So, yeah, it's pretty cool though. I think we'll probably be checking that out. Might even be checking that out again on Thursday. So yeah. Let's see. I love games like this. Proof you don't need AAA graphics to build tension. Truly. Yeah, truly. Not to bring down the mood, but I found out my cousin, who is like a sister to me, had surgery go wrong last night. She's waiting to have another surgery to help her situation. Not sure the details, but my aunt seems worried. So friends, please hope for the best for us. Absolutely will. Absolutely will, Crystal. Hope you get some good news about that very soon. Good vibes up to you. Good vibes up. Yeah, not that the game. All right, friends. So reminder, I have a competition tonight, which I'm coaching in. It is probably going to be at least a little bit of a late night for me. And so no stream tomorrow. And then I got to do it again on Thursday, though. But we will be back on Thursday. I think we'll probably be playing this game. Maybe try to get a little bit more of a well-rounded look at it. Hopefully I won't have as many issues with the camera, so that I don't have to start quite as late as I did this time. So that would be lovely. But that said, let me see if I can find a raid target for us. We got raided by the Great Nonder. I would like to pass that on to somebody if at all possible. If at all possible. Oh, our good friend Decompose is playing some Hunt Showdown. How about we go and throw it on over there? Go throw it on over there. It sounds good. Oh, you got a crafter if there's no other target? I don't mind meeting somebody new either. I do need to check out my bookmarked people. I have a couple people on bookmark. Enjoy the next couple days. Thank you so much, Ursa. It'll be nice to sleep in. I'll miss you guys. It will be nice to sleep in, though. The past few days have been pretty hectic, and I'll share some more info after probably Thursday. I'll share some more info with you guys Thursday. It's been an adventure. So, yeah. Have a good work day. Thanks so much, Codex. Hope you have a great day as well. Crystal, you have a great day. I won't forget to do some credits this time, though, so chill with me 1 second. I don't know that this is going to hide properly. I'll just stay on screen here. It's fine. Fine. Schooner, thank you so much for the resub, as well as DJ Nonder for the raid. And then over on Kofi, Bookpunk, Coleman, Iron, Phil, Peachy, and Spooky. Thank you all, my friends. Because this is technically a news source, it's not currently hiding. So, but yeah. Pixie's Creations. Okay, let me add this person to a future list. Hang on a second. Classic OBS opening in a browser window that I can't actually use. So I will bookmark this person, and I will try to see if I can raid them at another time. There we go. They are bookmarked. All right, friends, we'll go say hello to Decompose, playing some more Hunt Showdown. I will miss seeing you guys tomorrow, but I'll catch you again on Thursday. All right. Until then, as always, take care of yourself and others. I'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.